Well, today is our last day in Guernsey, so I've got to make the best of it. And we actually only just come across the road from the hotel where we're staying, and it's a busy road by the sounds of it. And we're at Candie Gardens, and we've been recommended to come here, and hopefully it's going to be a very pretty place to be on this lovely sunny day. And there's a sign: welcome to the magnificent Candie Gardens, Guernsey's premier cultural hub. Be entertained, feel inspired, or just take a stroll and relax. There's a Guernsey museum here, a greenhouse, cafe, and hopefully lots of lovely things to see. Morning. Right inside we've got a little map of the gardens and things to see: the gardens, the museum, statue of Queen Victoria, bandstand, and also a statue of Victor Hugo. I've already been to Victor Hugo's house, and I've posted lots and lots of photographs from inside. Beautiful house.
I presume you're visitors, are you?
So we'd only just walked through the gate, and a gentleman stopped and said, are you visitors? And he's given us all the different ideas of things to see, both here in Candie Gardens and elsewhere on the island. And he's saying how the island's changed over the years, and he actually used to work at the hotel where we're staying, so he knows the hotel well. And really nice man to talk to as we walk through the gardens. Right, so we've got to keep clear of that one. We don't want to get stung. And one of the things he did say to us, that if we call into the cafeteria, we can get a key either from there or from the fire station, and we can go up the Victoria Tower, which has got amazing views over St. Peter Port. The island, so it's a bit steep, but it's a lovely warm summer morning. Glimpses.
It's in England though, isn't it? There's kite stuck in the tree there.
Oh dear. I'm not sure whether I've ever been to these gardens before.
No, I haven't. There's a lovely tree here.
Here's one of the statues we've come to have a look at. This one, Victor Hugo. And just look at the view that Victor Hugo's got perched up there, looking down on the islands of Herm and Sark and onto the port. If I just come round, we'll be able to see him a little bit better. Come right to this side, we can actually see his name, which is actually written on there, 1802 to 1885, and he spent 15 years here in Guernsey. That's the view that Victor Hugo's got over there, and just behind there's the cafe. I'll have to call him down in a moment. Just have a look. This garden's actually referred to as the Victor Hugo Garden.
Shetty, she's the lady in Toilers of the Sea. This is her local garden.
Jars to capture the wasps, I think. And then as we come round here, we'll be able to see the lower garden. You just have to peep over the hedge. There's a sign that says to the lower gardens. I've just spotted the Queen Victoria Memorial as well.
These are all the roots of the tree. The statue, Queen Victoria, 1837, 1897. That must have been when she was on the throne. No. Majesty's Diamond Jubilee, it's the memory of. So, marking 60 years on the throne. The statue of Queen Victoria was unveiled on the 1st of March 1900, and the statue was funded by public subscriptions in commemoration of Queen Victoria's Diamond Jubilee in 1897. Plinth is made of Guernsey granite. The bronze statue is by C.B. Birch, and it's a replica of those erected in Aberdeen and on the Thames embankment. It was cast by Messrs. Hollinshead and Burton in July of 1898. There's something else we didn't know, is that the Beatles actually performed here in Candie Gardens. There must have been an auditorium here at the time, and on the 8th of August 1963, just as they were really hitting the big time. Oh, I might get some honey here.
This is the Guernsey Museum, Candie Gardens.
We were only allowed to have a case heavy enough that we could just carry it. So on the morning of the 20th, we went to school with our parents and our suitcases and our gas masks, because there were going to be buses to take us down to the harbour.
My second brother up was evacuated. I was going to be evacuated. I went up to the school with my little suitcase and everything, and the boat didn't go on that day. I was all excited about the following day, and
so this part of the museum is all about milk and how the milk butter were produced. No high-tech machines then. It was all down to hard graft. And come into the museum now, it tells us a bit more of the history of Guernsey and some of the influences.
Oh, Steve's got the key to the door here. This massive tower. Drilled into the sky.
Maybe you should go before us, because we're going to video, yes.
Thank you. Welcome to Victoria Tower. I'm now overcarried. About it. Where are you from? Switzerland. From Switzerland?
Switzerland.
Press the button, switch it on.
Well, we're inside the tower now. We've got 90 something steps to go up here and no handrail. Well, we've made it a quarter of the way up and we're at the first level now. I have the official key here, which we've signed out on the pain of death or whatever. And we still have a way to go up there. So we've got a little bit of information about the construction, which the building was started in 1848 and it was completed in 1851. And there's some pictures of it at the bottom. Cost £2,000, which was paid for through subscription. £200,000 in 2023. It's not a lot of money. It's a lovely tower though. Well, let's get up there and see what else we can see. We're out on the next level. Got some much grander looking windows, no displays here. And we're up at about 50 steps now. Let's carry on. Nearly there. What we have now are some wooden staircases. We are at the top. Wow. And what magnificent views we get from up here. All over the harbour, castle down there. We can go all the way around. The back of St. Peter Port.
Is the hotel? That's our hotel.
Around the other side, I think.
The door it was closed.
Oh.
This platform.
Yes.
Yes, I'm opening the door.
Right.
With the door also, it was completely closed.
We close it when we go back down.
And there's the fire station down there. Come around here.
Is it?
Look at that, we've got St. Sampson's.
Is that our hotel?
Nope.
No.
I think that must be Vale Church, and that's looking up to Lancress. And this is the cemetery, which I'll try and get a look in there later on.
Yeah.
So right in front, yeah, there's the hotel where we're staying. Well, time to stop off for a drink, and we've got 2 lattes, and we've got little biscuits as well.
Really lovely morning.
Well, just behind the gardens, the Candie Gardens, we've got this library here, and in the library they've got an exhibition. So the library's open from 10 till 5, Monday to Saturday, except public holidays, and visitors are welcome. The Guernsey Gossip and Visitors List, styled after the bright and breezy magazine and purveyors of good-natured gossip devoid of scandal. Regular column White Rock Whispers comprised light-hearted comments on island life, news and events, along with a generous helping of groan-inducing puns. Regarding the price of coal in Guernsey, we venture to remark that one local coal merchant is not such a fool as he looks. Never mind. Also to be enjoyed were the reflections of Dougal, the Guernsey gossip, office dog, and the quirky features of the autobiography of the Guernsey grape. I think that's what we can expect on some of these. Radical Island Press, RIP, and the Guernsey Attic Press, GAP. More things in print here, some holiday humour, which is 2 knapsacks in the Channel Islands, a homage to Jerome K. Jerome's 3 Men in a Boat. This humorous travel narrative, written in 1897 by Jasper Branthwaite and Frank McLean, describes 2 gentlemen undertaking a journey from London to the Channel Islands by train and steamer. The narrators decide to leave behind the usual trunks and suitcase, instead stuffing hats, easels and art supplies into knapsacks to accompany them on their journey along the way to encounter seasickness, saints and the sea monsters. All satirically sketched by Victor Prout, a prolific illustrator who worked with Hepworth Studios as the scene painter and actor, and was an outspoken supporter of women's suffrage. Way down to the lower garden, just admiring the beautiful colours of the flowers here at the top.
Can you just take a photo of me?
Lowered garden, so we're going down some steps. We could see the gardens here from the top. There's obviously some work going on as well. But, just as we go down, it's on quite a steep hillside. Lovely, beautiful colours of flowers. Lovely trees, some that you wouldn't really expect. The palm tree there, right in the middle. Not the sort of thing you'd find in Stoke-on-Trent. They do have some beautiful coloured flowers in Stoke-on-Trent. There's a path there. I think I'm going to take this one down here. And sort of walk down through the centre. It's quite steep. And we were noticing from above, we can't really see them now, but the houses across there have got beautiful gardens too. This garden goes down the hillside going towards the sea.
Thing coming out of his head.
Lots of benches where you can sit, just enjoy the park. It's actually getting a little bit too warm to sit on some of these benches. Well, there's some like that which are in the shade, so maybe they're the ones we should be looking at. And we're in the lower garden, but there seems to be a lower garden, there's a sunken area here. And I think a pond.
The garden, isn't it?
Yeah, little pond down there. Lilies. bridge over the pond.
There's some black ones.
Oh, there's a lot of fish over there.
There's really big frogs in here as well.
I expect to see some frogs, but I can't see any at the moment.
I think if there was frogs, you'd hear them.
Lots of fish, lots and lots of fish down there, lots and lots of them. And I've seen some dragonflies as well.
There's another exit, or it's just this.
In Candie Garden, lots and lots of things to see in Candie Garden.
Beautiful.
And well worth a visit. And we enjoyed the museum, we enjoyed going up the tower, the Victoria Tower, and all the beautiful flowers, really pleasant surroundings.
Lovely.
That's it for this one, and we'll see you in the next one, so bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.
Candie gardens whisper soft and sweet, where blossoms gather and time takes a seat. Queen Victoria watches from her lofty peak. Oh, Candie, oh, Candie, a dream to explore, statues and stories, legends galore, with flowers that dance and fish by the shore. Victor Hugo's shadow lingers in the air. The Fab Four's echo still playing somewhere. A museum of wonders, treasures laid bare. A stroll through the past, a step through the heart, every corner a canvas, a living art. Guernsey's gift, a world apart. Oh, Candie, whisper soft and sweet, where blossoms gather and time takes a seat. Queen Victoria watches from her lofty peak. Oh, Candie, oh, Candie, a dream to explore. Statues and stories, legends galore, with flowers that dance and fish by the shore. Victor Hugo's shadow lingers in the air. The Fab Four's echoes still playing somewhere. A museum of wonders, treasures laid bare. A stroll through the past, a step through the heart. Every corner a canvas, a living art. Guernsey's gift, a world apart. Oh, Candie, oh, Candie, your beauty astounds, from the gardens to towers, magic of